Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. I would like to welcome you back to my channel so that we can continue with our migration program. And before we go to the migration program, I want to say a big thank you to all those people who are subscribing to my channel. I have clocked 200 subscribers. I say a big thank you. And I also want to say a big thank you to all those people who are watching my videos. I want to say a big thank you to all those people who are liking my videos and even commenting. So God bless you so much as we join hands in this journey, because at the end of the day, each one of us have got something that you get out of this channel. So God bless you so much as you continue subscribing. God bless you so much as you continue liking my videos. Today's video is about a short-term visa to the European states. We have been doing a migration program to Germany, and we said one of the way to migrate to Germany is to use a short-term visa, which is also called a Schengen visa. The reason why it is called a Schengen visa is because you can use a Schengen visa to migrate to 26 other countries who are members of the Schengen states. And when you get one visa to migrate to Germany or to any other state, you can use the same visa to go to any other state that you may wish to. So today I want to do a visit visa. There are many types of Schengen visa, because there is a visit visa, there is a tourist visa, there is a business visa. But today I want to do a visit visa. I want to narrate my own experience on how I applied for a visit visa. And the first thing that I would like you to know is that when you are applying for a visit visa, there have to be somebody who is inviting you to the Schengen area. That is, probably you have a brother, probably you have a sister, a daughter, or a parent. That person who is inviting you to the European states, they have to send you an invitation letter. An invitation letter is not any other document. This is a very detailed document. Invitation letter, they obtain it from the immigration department in their countries. And when they get these invitation letters from their countries, they have to fill in very personal details. Like they have to fill where they live, they have to fill where they work, they have to fill their bank details. So this is very personal information. Some people most likely say, why can't so-and-so send me an invitation letter? You cannot just send an invitation letter to anybody, because most of the details that you fill in those invitation letters, they are very personal, they are very detailed, and you cannot just send your personal details to anybody who wants to come to Germany. So when they fill in their personal details, they have also a passport copy of their own passport copy. They have to attach an identity card. They have also to write your personal details, the person they are inviting, your personal details. Who is this person that they are inviting? Where do they work? Where do they live? So they have also to put these details. They have also to key in personal data, that is your passport number. And so invitation letter is not just any document. It is very detailed. So apart from the invitation letter, they also have to send you a sponsorship letter. For example, if the person who is inviting you is going to host you in their home, a sponsorship form which says they are going to host you in their home, they are going to cater for all your financial needs, they are going to cater for all your travel needs, they are going to cater for whatever that you may need when you are in their country. Another form that they have also to fill, first we have said we have the invitation letter, then we have got the sponsorship letter, which means they are going to cater for everything, and then they also have to send you a travel insurance. A travel insurance means that if for example, you fall sick when you are in their country, this travel insurance will cater for your medication while you are in the host country. So those three things have got to be included in the invitation letter. They have to be invitation letter, the sponsorship letter, and the travel insurance policy. So now when you receive the invitation letter, that is now when you are going to fill the document, the application form. And remember, the application form is just one form of an interview. Remember, now you have got the invitation letter, which you have gotten from the person who is inviting you, and they have filled your passport details, all your details. So these details have to match. When you are filling the application form, these details that were filled by the person who is inviting you have got to match with what you are going to fill in the application form. And now when you are going to fill the application form, you are also going to fill the details of the person who is inviting you. So the details that you are going to fill in the application form has got also to match with the past details that you are sent in the invitation letter by the person who is inviting you. If there is any disparity, I tell you, these documents will not be accepted. So you have to be very careful when you are filling your details, when you are sending your details to the person who is inviting you. You have to be very careful that you don't miss even a comma of what you expect to be filled in the application form. So when you fill the application form now, that is now when you book for an appointment at the embassy. And it is mainly online appointment, so you have got to book an online appointment at the embassy. And when you book an online appointment at the embassy, you have to appear there in person. You cannot just send any representation. You have to appear there in person. You have to take everything that they require from you. So now, let me go step by step. Now you have the invitation letter from the host family, and this host family has sent you the invitation letter together with the sponsorship letter and together with the travel insurance. So now you have got to get a checklist from the website of the embassy that you are going to apply. Probably you want to apply in Germany or in France or in Italy. You have got to go to their website and check for their checklist. They always have a checklist of documents that you are supposed to carry when you are going for an interview. And these documents are one very key document is the application form. You have to carry your application form. You also have to carry your passport. You also have to carry passport size photographs, which has got requirements. You will get the requirements from the website of the embassy of where you are going to apply. And when you get these passport size photographs, you have to go with them. You also have to carry a bank statement. In my case, I carried a 3-month bank statement. And when I went to the Italian embassy, I was applying at the Italian embassy. I went there, and instead of the 3-month statement, they told me that I have to have a 6-month statement. So I am warning you in advance, carry a 6-month bank statement, because I had to rush from the embassy to go to the branch of my bank and go to apply for a 6-month bank statement. By good luck, it came out on time, and I was able to take it to the embassy. So carry a 6-month bank statement. In the sponsorship letter, the person who is inviting you will be asked your purpose of travel. Why are they inviting you? What do you want to go to do there? Because you cannot just go for a visa and then book a flight and go to a host country without any purpose. And I want to get this, that anytime that you want to obtain a visa, whether it is a short-term visa or a long-term visa, you have to underline this question, because you have to get it all the time, whether you are going for an interview, whether you are going to the airport. What is your purpose of travel? So the person who is inviting you has to say, why are they inviting you? What are you going to do in their country? What are you going to do there? So the purpose of travel, they have to be indicated at the sponsorship form that they are filling. And you also have to write it in the application form. What is your purpose of travel? What are you going to do there? How long are you going to be in their country? For example, in my case, I was attending a baptism of my grandchild. And in the application form, I feel that I was attending a baptism of my granddaughter. And The other thing is that you have to prove your relationship with the person who is inviting you. In the sponsorship letter, the person who is inviting you, they have to indicate their relationship with you. So if you say this is my sister, you have to carry a birth certificate, your birth certificate, and the person who is inviting you's birth certificate, so that they can compare whether this person who is inviting you, their birth certificate and your birth certificate reads the same. If it is your sister, you have got to have the same parents. Do you get me? So a birth certificate is a proof of relationship. So carry your birth certificate. If now, for example, the person who was inviting me is a parent, you have to carry your birth certificate to prove that they are parents. If it is a daughter, you have to carry your birth certificate to prove that the person who is inviting you is your daughter. So carry your birth certificate along with you. The other thing, when I was applying for my visitor visa, I had carried my marriage certificate because I have a husband who had to release me to go. But I didn't know that they wanted a letter from my husband who has given me permission to go for a visit in Italy. So when I was there, I had to write a letter, I had to communicate, and so that I could get that permission letter from my husband so that they could allow me to give me the visa. So these are mistakes that are very common. Sometimes you don't know, sometimes you are not aware, or even you are not, you don't know what you are supposed to do. But one thing I would like to tell you, that these people are very friendly. Do not panic at any time. Just go there with confidence. Go there with your M-Pesa with money, because you have to pay for your visa, and they don't accept cash. So also remember to carry money for anything that you may be told to print. These people, when you are when you are told to go to print some document there, it is not the usual 5 shillings. Remember, you are at the embassy cafe, and so mostly they charge probably something from 50 shillings to 100 shillings when you are going to print a document. So it is good to also to carry enough money so that you can be sure that if you are told to print any document, that you'll be able to do that. So just relax when you are doing the interview. I just did exactly that. I had all my documents ready. I had my birth certificate, I had my marriage certificate, I had my bank statement, passport and passport size photographs, and now I just waited for the interview. And actually, there was no other interview. The interview was the documents. I was just asked, what is your purpose of travel? And as I had written in my application form, the purpose of travel is that I was attending a baptism of my granddaughter. And that is just what I told them. I am attending a baptism of my granddaughter. How long are you going to stay there? I was going to stay for 3 weeks. And that is exactly what I told them. And the interview ended there. They just took my documents, they stamped them, and they told me to go and pay for a courier so that they could send me my passport with it. And when I paid for a courier, I just went home. And within the next 3 days, I received a call from the courier service, and they told me to go and collect my passport. You know that excitement, I don't know whether I can call it excitement. You are worried, you don't know whether you have been granted a visa or they have denied you with the visa. And so I went to the courier service, and the first thing that I didn't even open the letter. I came home and I even gave somebody else to open for me so that they could tell me whether I have been granted the visa. And by God's grace, I was granted the visa. And even instead of giving me 3 months, I don't know what they did, they gave me a 6-month visa with multiple entry. So within these 6 months, I could enter Italy and come back for a period not more than 90 days. So that is the process of applying for a visitor visa. So if somebody is telling you they are going to invite you, if they are telling you they are sending you the invitation letter, please make sure that they have the documents that I have mentioned. And if you are going to do the application yourself, make sure that whatever you write on the application form is whatever the other person who is inviting you has written in their invitation form, and that is also what you are going to write, so that these documents match whatever you have done. If you say you are an employee, make sure that you have got a pay slips, make sure that you have got an employment letter, make sure that you have got permission from your employer to attend the occasion that you are going to attend. And if you say you are a business person, you have to prove that you are a business person. You have to provide a certificate of registration of your business. So these are things that you should put in order. And when you put all your documents in order and you carry that checklist so that you check whether each and every document is there, I am very sure that you are going to get that visitor visa. So I wish you well as you are going to apply for a visitor visa. May God bless you as you purpose to travel. May God bless you as you purpose to migrate. May God bless you as you purpose to subscribe to this channel. God bless you so much.